I'm here with the DartmouthSports.com Male Athlete of the Week, Spencer Furey, a senior captain on the heavyweight rowing team. Congrats to you and the team so far this season.
Thanks, Charlotte. It's good to be here.
Last weekend, Dartmouth won the Bill Cup for the first time in 13 years by beating Boston University by 0.5 of a second in the first varsity, which you were stroke of. Can you talk about the closeness of that race and the weekend as a whole?
Sure. It was a very close race, as you said. We went to Boston. Fortunately, we had some good water, which they haven't had there in the past couple of weeks, and raced a really good crew in the varsity and all throughout the board from BU. The race as a whole, both crews got off to a good start, and it was kind of a game of cat and mouse the whole way down the course, with crews taking moves, every couple hundred meters. So no one really broke away and got even more than, I'd say, 5 seats over the course of the race. And coming into the last 250 meters, we were dead even. So that's when it kind of comes down to who wants it more. And I think that, obviously Boston wanted it, and obviously we wanted it, and we were just fortunate enough. I mean, the margins are so small to eke it out by, like you said, by about 0.5 second.
I understand you took a gap year before coming to Dartmouth. What did you do during that time?
So I was a tennis player, actually, in high school. And after I didn't get recruited to where I wanted to go after my senior year of high school, so I decided to take a gap year, and I actually lived at a tennis academy in Florida for a year. And so obviously coming to Dartmouth was a dream come true, but I wasn't recruited and didn't make the tennis team, so I had to look for other options. And fortunately I saw a poster for the crew team, and kind of the rest is history.
This weekend, the team will race on the Connecticut for the only time this season to take on Brown. What are the advantages to rowing on your home course?
I think there are a lot. Obviously the Connecticut is where we practice every day. It's home to all of us, and to the seniors especially. This is our last home race. This is our only home race of the year. And we put a lot of pressure on ourselves, and the team puts a lot of pressure on itself. So it's good to race on home water in front of your home fans. We're familiar with the water. The Connecticut has an interesting current. It's a pretty fast current, so we're familiar with that as well. So that's an advantage. But most of all, it's just being in an environment where you're comfortable and that you've seen before, and that you're supported, and we're looking forward to it.
Thank you, and good luck.
Thanks, Charlotte.
I'm here with DartmouthSports.com, Female Athlete of the Week, Morgan Martinelli. She is a sophomore on the softball team. Thanks for being with us today.
Of course.
And last weekend you had quite a weekend at the plate with 3 home runs on Sunday, and you went 9 for 13 overall on the weekend. What was working so well for you last weekend against Brown?
I think I was just working on seeing the ball, letting it come in, just getting back to basics, see ball, hit ball, and that's been working for me, so hopefully I can keep that going.
And the Big Green are in the midst of an 8-game win streak in Ivy League play. How is your team able to bring a consistent level of effort day in and day out against such strong conference opponents?
We're really big at taking things one pitch at a time and one game at a time. I know in the infield, between each pitch and each out, we'll say, like, hey, pretend like this is the first inning. So I think breaking the season down has really been helping us.
And Dartmouth will head to Yale this weekend for an important North Division series. What does the outlook look like for this weekend against the Bulldogs?
Every team in the Ivy is capable of beating anyone else. So I think, again, like I said, we're just going to take things one pitch at a time and do everything in our power to put us in a good position to play well.
All right, Morgan. Well, thank you very much, and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.